Hello, Virgo. Happy birthday, Virgo. This is going to be your live stream. It is August 23rd, 2026. Happy birthday to all the Virgos listening to me. I wish you guys many blessings for your season. I hope you guys have a wonderful day today for the ones that are celebrating today, and also for the ones that will be celebrating throughout the whole season of Virgo, okay? Now I'm gonna be doing oracle deck for you, two oracle decks actually. I'm gonna be doing two oracle decks for you guys to give you some messages. Virgo, remember that these are general messages. Only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. If you're interested in a personal, my bio is, I'm sorry. I meant to say if you're interested in a personal, the link is in my bio. If you're interested, donate to my channel, the link is in my bio. Please like, share, subscribe to me. If you're new listening, if this is the first time you are listening to a live stream from me, my name is Gemini Lunar. Welcome to my live stream. Subscribe to me. Make sure that your notifications are on so you can see when I come on the live stream, when I upload videos. All right, so share, like, subscribe, follow, comment, interact with me as you like, Virgo. Thank you guys so much. So my first oracle deck, let's see. August 23rd, 2026. What are the messages Virgo needs to hear? It's like 4 a.m. The sun hasn't come out yet, so I'm going to say what Virgo needs to hear tonight. Messages. Earth sign Virgo. All right. Okay. The first card you got, Virgo, says picture. Looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. So I'm going to clarify that for you guys. Wedding rings, union and marriage, soul connection, everlasting love, devotion. Then you got love call, expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you, informing you. Okay. That deck is not that deck is not even a love deck, but it do have some love cards in it. So that's what came out for you guys. So let me clarify. Okay, so let's start with picture. Looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. So let me clarify that. Three of Swords. Page of Pentacles. Judgment. Ace of Pentacles. All right. Your source, Bishop of Pentacles. So, Judgment, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, Virgo. So the Oracle card here is pointing out that this nostalgia is connected to a heartbreak, a separation that you may have gone through, Virgo, because you are starting off the clarification with the Three of Swords. So this shows someone looking back at painful memories, being, nostalgic about this, looking at pictures, videos, etc. Okay. With the Judgment card, this brings about reflection, perhaps regret, perhaps realizing something that wasn't realized before, Virgo. Page of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles. This is an offer coming in, a new offer, a small offer. It shows that there is a desire here to have a new beginning and looking at the possibility of making new memories with someone else or on your own, Virgo. If this is not you feeling this way, Virgo, it could be the person that you were previously dealing with, or perhaps you're dealing with right now and there's some separation going on. The person may want to have another chance with you, Virgo, but obviously that will have to be proven with this person's actions. So who's the one that's reflecting? Is it you or the other person? Let me clarify. Is Virgo the one reflecting, realizing, possibly regretting here with the Judgment card? Or is it the other person showing in Virgo's reading right now? Seven of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Two of Cups. Well, the card of the past is coming out, the Six of Cups. Two of Cups. Okay, so which one? Seven of Cups. Yeah. I'm going to say that this is you, Virgo, reflecting on that connection. You're looking at what was invested and asking, was this even worth it at all with the Seven of Pentacles? You see the guy here with his hand over the tree, and then you see the roots underneath, and it shows the pentacles. There's 7 of them. So this could be you, Virgo, reflecting on when you invested and looking at things like, was this even worth it for me to be like, for me to have done everything that I have done? For me to have invested everything that I invested in the first place? This is definitely regarding a connection from the past with the Six of Cups here showing up in your reading. Now you have the Two of Cups after that. So this bond, this connection was on both sides. It was on your side, Virgo, and then the other person's side. So perhaps the other person may be reflecting also. And it's not just you. Let me clarify the Two of Cups. All right, clarify the Two of Cups. Is the other person reflecting also, or is this just Virgo? The Devil, the Wheel, King of Cups. Oh, I see. With the Devil coming out, I'm gonna say like this was this was an attachment with each other that was not good at all. Like a toxic type of connection. It does seem like the other person can also be reflecting too. There is emotional attachment showing up here with the King of Cups. The Wheel is in the middle, so this connection is like cycling back within each other. Like it's both people reflecting. It's like both of you care and regret what happened without like openly expressing it. And like I said, that attachment shows that it was toxic, it was unhealthy, it was complicated overall. That's what it's showing me. Now, like I said, Virgo, the messages are general, so only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for the next person, okay? All right, so let me see. Your second card. Wedding rings, union and marriage, soul connection, everlasting love, devotion. Five of Cups. The Devil card. Four of Wands. Six of Pentacles. The Lovers. Three of Cups. And the Devil card showed up again. Four of Wands, Six of Pentacles. Two of Wands. This connection could have been a marriage that you were involved, Virgo, or perhaps it was a serious commitment within one each other. Because I see the Four of Wands here, that's the home card, so perhaps you were living with each other. You were serious with each other in some kind of way, whether you were living with each other, talking about living with each other, married, etc. The Five of Cups shows regret and disappointment. And the Devil right next to it is just points out what I said before, like the intense toxic attachment to all of this. Feeling like that cycle was difficult to break. Now, there is a possibility perhaps reunion, or perhaps talking about having a different type of, you have the possibility of having a more balanced relationship. It's possibilities for both, and it just overall depends on what you decide to do, Virgo, okay? The Three of Cups is here next to the Lovers, so that does, and that does give energy of celebration, coming back together, reconciliation. But with the Devil card being in your spread, I'm going to say that you should make sure that there is like no third party involvement, so you don't end up in some kind of triangle, Virgo. All right. The third oracle card, it says love call, expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you. Four of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Eight of Swords, the Empress. Someone's in their head with the Five of Swords and the Eight of Swords here. Your oracle card, it basically points out someone is thinking of reaching out, but your tarot card shows hesitation. Like you see the notification here, it has notification on the cell phone. You see the picture of the cell phone. But like I said, your tarot clarifications they show hesitation. The Four of Wands and the Three of Pentacles, this is energy of wanting to reconnect and work with each other again to fix this. But like I said, there's hesitation here with the Five of Swords and the Eight of Swords. This is energy of conflict, pride, being fearful in some type of way, overthinking, and that's pretty much blocking communication right there because of this Swords energy that's showing up. Now the Empress, this puts you, Virgo, in the position to look at your value and self-worth. You won't have to chase any type of message, okay? If this person does reach out to you, Virgo, you should expect for this person to take accountability for what this person has to take accountability for. This person should be figuring out how you guys can come together and work with each other to resolve what has to be resolved. Don't let it end up into an argument or feeling like it's a power struggle between you guys if you do decide to give this person a chance to even talk to you. Now, the Empress is the energy of abundance, fertility, beauty, confidence, okay? The Empress is never going to chase for anything from anyone. So please remember that, Virgo, as you think about giving this person a chance to even hear him or her out, okay? All right, I'm gonna pull some cards from my Moonology deck. Messages for Virgo, August 23rd, 2026. Okay. All right, so the first card you got says Waning Crescent, Peace. You see the picture of the lady, looks like she's in a pose to meditate. So let me clarify that for you. What exactly is the full message for you guys need to know tonight, okay? Waning Crescent, Peace. What does Virgo need to know about this? Four of Swords. The Moon card. Knight of Swords. Three of Swords. Eight of Wands. This person wants to communicate. But why are you coming out as a Knight of Swords, though? See, I don't like that. That's aggressive energy. All right, regarding your Oracle card, Virgo, you know, you're starting off with the Four of Swords, and that's a period, that's talking about a period of silence and uncertainty. So I'm going to say there is no contact between you guys. Virgo, you may be waiting, feeling confused or unsure of the other person's intention here with the Four Swords and the Moon card. Knight of Swords. Eight of Wands. That's energy of quick communication coming through subtly. The Three of Swords is also here. So I'm going to say that this type of message may feel like a painful truth to you, Virgo. It may feel like it's reopening an old wound because you have been, you know, you have been at peace, you have been silent, you have been to yourself. You know, here you've been resting here with the Four of Swords. Like you've been calm. Virgo, you should take a pause before reacting. Take a pause before reacting. I know there's a sense of you to seek clarity regarding the situation, but take a pause before you react. And the Knight of Swords energy is a quick energy, it's a sudden energy, it's a energy rushing at you. Where you see the guy here looks like he's running to his bike in the picture. It could be this person, you know, they're coming at you quick with their communication, or it could be maybe like an aggressive type of attitude, type of behavior here because of the Knight of Swords. That's why I say that. So why this person? Let's clarify the Knight of Swords for Virgo. Why is this person coming out with the Knight of Swords energy towards Virgo? The Hierophant. The Moon. Ten of Pentacles. Three of Cups. The Hierophant, the Moon, Ten of Pentacles, Three of Cups. This person wants to address things. This person wants to address this connection quickly. The Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles. This talks about conversations regarding family stability. And you did get the Wedding Rings Oracle card before that. So this is why I said like this reading can resonate with a Virgo that is currently married, was married, going through divorce, was in a serious relationship with someone living together. Or perhaps y'all were not living together, but y'all were, you still consider each other in a serious relationship, perhaps making plans to move in together, perhaps, making plans to, you guys have something established or were planning on that. But I see here there was something established here. And I'm going more for the marriage because I see the Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles card here. I know some people live together and they consider themselves married even though they're not legally married. So that also can be the case too. Take it how it resonates with you, Virgo, okay? With the Moon card, there's still confusion here and there's still hidden feelings here with the Moon card. The Three of Cups is coming up again, and that's having energy of reconciliation, meeting up, wanting to reconnect. So this communication is coming urgent with the Knight of Swords energy because this person doesn't want to lose the connection. But Virgo, like I told you before, you need to ask for clarity before trusting any promises of anything this person is telling you. You gotta match that up with the actions too. If you decide to reconnect with this person, you gotta look at that. I'm not the one to give advice like go back with your ex and give your ex a second chance. But because I see the Hierophant here and the Ten of Pentacles, and it gives me marriage vibes or serious relationship vibes, type of stability vibes that you guys had a family, you had a home, you shared, a household together. I'm going to say that consider it. But ultimately, it's up to you guys, to make your decision, Virgo. Because the Devil did also come out twice. It also came out twice. And that shows the energy of what kind of connection this was. It was not a good connection. Having the Devil card in your spread of your connection, whether it's marriage, relationship, friendship, or whatever connection is referring to, it's not a good card to have, okay? That's toxic attachment, unhealthy, things going on within the connection. That's basically the only reason why I would say consider it, but the words gotta match the actions if you do take that route and consider giving this person a chance to hear them out, resolve things with one another, not just have the person talking to you just to talk. Whatever they tell you has to match up with that too, okay, Virgo? And if you feel like this is done, I'm not going back. This was toxic. I'm done with this. Keep pushing forward, Virgo. Resolve the whatever discussions have to be made regarding your family. If you have family with this person, and keep moving forward, keep going forward, and don't look back. That will be my advice to you for the Virgos that decide not to reconnect with this connection. All right, so let me clarify your second card, waxing crescent, growth. And it's so green too. Just like you guys. So since you guys have the earth sign, you know, that green color belongs to you guys. So the lady looks like her dress. She has like, what's that, a ball? Looks like a ball, yeah. Her dress is made of a tree. The roots is underneath. That's growth right there. All right, so let's clarify waxing crescent growth, what that means for you, Virgo. Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Ten of Swords. All right, well, looks like somebody's gonna take the route of being single. So your oracle card with growth, Virgo, this is showing that you are going there is potential for you to move into a stronger, more abundant chapter of your life. The Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, this pretty much highlights your independence and new opportunity, while the King of Pentacles brings that energy of stability, financial growth, or perhaps a reliable person coming in your energy in the future, okay? So perhaps you won't give that person a chance and you decide, you know what, I'm just gonna be single because the Nine of Pentacles is here. Take it how it resonates. After that, you have the Three of Wands. You know, this shows you looking at things with a long-term planning, Virgo. You're looking at things like, okay, where do I go from here? You know, what plans I got to do to work things out for myself to start my new beginning. And you're also looking at the Ten of Swords. So this is a cycle being completed, okay? This talks about you, Virgo. You are able to grow beyond this painful ending that has happened for you, okay? That old cycle is gonna close out, so something more secure can develop for you, because there's opportunity of that with the Ace of Pentacles here. So this shows potential, Virgo. If you decide not to give the person a chance, this shows potential of something coming in for you, okay? All right, and your last card says flower moon blossoming. Two of Swords, Queen of Swords, Page of Swords, Justice card. You know, your Oracle card Blossoming pretty much gives the same energy of the other card that I just clarified for you guys with the Growth card. There's a moon behind this lady. It's a flower moon. She's all surrounded in green. Her dress is green. Everything is green. So you're going to blossom, you know, flower moon blossoming. This is showing you, Virgo, through clarity and truth. That's how you're going to blossom. The two, with your tarot clarification, the Two of Swords, this still reflects an indecision on your part. But the Queen of Swords says, Virgo, you are going to become more discerning and setting stronger boundaries. Red Queen of Swords, you see her sword that she's carrying. Yeah. Once she decides to use that sword to cut what she needs to cut out of her life, it's a wrap. It's a wrap after that. When she decides to use that sword, it's a wrap after that. She's going to become discerning. She's going to set stronger boundaries. She's going to be very logical about her way of thinking. She's not going to let her thinking get override by her emotional feelings. Meaning that, like, if you still have love, care, whatever you feel emotionally for the other person, is not going to overtake what you know has to be done. Your mind is going to take over and put your heart on the side if you do still have feelings. And once that sword is decided to be cut, it's a wrap for this other person, whoever he or she may be. Because that right there is the Queen of Swords energy. Then you have the Page of Swords. With the Page of Swords, this brings, you know, observation, information being gathered, having a certain message. The Justice card is right after that. So with these two, I'm going to say the Justice card is just pretty much confirming that whatever facts, whatever is going to come into light, it's going to be handled the way it should be handled. Like Virgo, you're going to blossom by choosing truth over anything that kept you confused, and accountability over excuses. Like, accountability has to be made. No more excuses about anything. You're going to get out of that confusion state if that's how you currently feel. Okay, Virgo? Let me do... want to do one more oracle card for you guys, and then I'll wrap up the live stream. One last oracle card for Virgo for tonight. All right. Okay, Virgo, you got sword and rose, clarity and truth, revelations, honor and protection, determination. So let me clarify what that means for you. Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Knights of Cups, King of Swords, Nine of Cups. It's funny how the the Queen of Swords card came out for you guys again. And I was just talking about the sword. It literally says that in your oracle card, Swords and Rose. And she came out again. Hello, Fifi 5734. Welcome to my live stream. Thank you for being here. All these messages are general. Take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't, okay? So your oracle card, Virgo, this confirms, you know, what I said before, clarity and truth, leading you into something more stable, okay, Virgo? The Ten of Pentacles, this is security, family, lasting potential energy, okay? Now you got the Queen of Swords again. So this just basically tells you to keep your strong boundaries, Virgo, and cut out whatever you need to cut out in order to get rid of the toxic cycle that you're closing up, or maybe you already have closed up, so keep it closed, Virgo, okay? Now the Knights of Cups and the King of Swords, this brings a romantic offer energy or some type of emotional message, and the King of Swords is your counterpart in this spread, because the King of Swords is the counterpart of the Queen of Swords, okay? So this is someone communicating in an honest way and maturely. And the Knight of Cups, this points to you having the ability to be fully emotionally satisfied, Virgo, and having whatever you wish to have closer to you, okay? Now with this offer, I'm going to say that make sure that the offer matches the long-term stability that you want, which is the Ten of Pentacles. This is the energy that you want. So make sure that that matches that with this offer from this King of Swords. Now you coming out as the Queen of Swords, whether you're a man listening to me or you're a woman listening to me, because the tarot does not give a gender, okay? But the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, this is each other's counterpart in the tarot cards and the court cards, okay? So I will say that this is a good match for you, Virgo. It's showing it's a good match because you're coming out like each other's counterparts. But you gotta look into, you know, what kind of offer this is going to be here, because a knight, whether it's a Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands, a knight has a tendency to not stay and sometimes build like romantic bubbles around a person. So you have to be careful of that, okay? Make sure that this person wants the stability that you're looking for, which is the Ten of Pentacles, and not just like, you know, like a knight can be the type of energy that just feels for the moment. They feel for the moment. They just wanna, you know, do what's best for them. Like at the moment they feel like they want you. Like, I want you, I love you, you know, I want to get married, have kids, dog and cat. And then once like that rush goes away, the reality sits, and then you may realize like, okay, this person was just talking. It's not really what he or she wanted. So make sure that you check on, you know, whatever you need to check on regarding this Knight of Cups offer coming your way, okay, Virgo? Now I'm gonna do final message, final guidance to wrap up the live stream. All right, final guidance, final messages for Virgo. Ace of Wands, Hierophant, Eight of Wands, the Sun card, Ace of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Knights of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. Okay. The first card you got is the Ace of Wands, and that's all new beginning energy. New beginning, new start. Energy of everything new. So that's good, Virgo. So I'm going to say, be able to embrace, like, you know, this new beginning. Whether it's with this person that show up in your reading or somebody else, Virgo, okay? And make sure that you build this with intention. Just lower this. Make sure that this is built with intention, Virgo. Now the Hierophant and the Two of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, this shows commitment being available. This shows mutual connection being available. This shows a stable offer that can develop slowly. Okay, Virgo? The Eight of Wands and the Sun card, this brings very positive communication, clarity, and energy of happiness. Now, you do have a warning here because you got the Five of Wands as your last card. So with the Five of Wands, this is a warning to you, Virgo, about disagreements, feeling competition in some way, or having some kind of outside interference with what you're trying to do. So Virgo, avoid any unnecessary drama and choose the connection that you feel brings consistency for you. It brings honesty for you, Virgo. It brings peace for you, Virgo. It brings that Ten of Pentacles energy that I was just talking about before. That energy of stability, you know, building something together. Long-term connection, family vibes, cat, dog, whatever, children, whatever you guys want to have and share, okay? Wait, I dropped the card, 1 second. All right. So the potential is there, Virgo. You know, it's showing it in your cards. Like I said, the potential is there for commitment, mutual connection, and having this offer develop, but it's going to develop slowly because you do have the Knight of Pentacles, and Knight of Pentacles is a slow moving knight, okay? So that will be all your messages for tonight, Virgo. Thank you very much for the ones that have been listening to my live stream since I started. I've been on the live stream for about 50 minutes already. And thank you for those that are going to watch the live stream on my playback. Thank you for being here, listening to me. Like I said, Virgo, all the messages are general. Only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for the next person. I did say at the beginning of my live stream that personal readings are available. There's a link in my bio for you to find out that information of what you need to know regarding the readings that I offer. There's also a link in my bio if you would like to donate to my channel. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow, comment. Turn on your notifications. If you are somebody new listening to my live stream for the first time, Virgo, subscribe to me. and there is plenty of content here. I'm not currently recording individual zodiac videos yet. I'm doing the live stream according to the elements. So if you want to check out my live stream playlist for your messages, Virgo, you will have to go on the video that says Earth signs, and that's pretty much messages together that Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn can relate to. In September, I'm going to start recording the individual videos. So then I'm going to start recording just for Virgo. Like Virgo will get individual video on the regular playlist of my videos. And for the live stream, I'm pretty much going to be doing like a podcast discussing about the moon cycles, discussing about the different zodiacs, and also how it connects with the tarot card depending on the zodiac that it falls in. So that's pretty much going to be my schedule when September comes. The live streams would just be for me to do talking like a podcast, interact with whoever's here that comes in my live stream. And then the tarot readings will be given with individual videos only. That will be my schedule for September. For the rest of the remaining of August, I'm still going to live stream the readings. All right. So thank you guys so much. Like I said, have a good night, Virgo. Once again, happy birthday. Many blessings for all the Virgos that are going to be celebrating their birthday this month and then going into September. I wish you guys many, 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 many blessings. Thank you for all the Virgos that are supporting me right now, and for all the Virgos that are going to be supporting me in the future, subscribing to my channel. You guys have a good night. Bye.